Hey, what's up guys? It's sports time, and today I want to talk about 5 current NHL veterans who deserve to win a Stanley Cup before they retire. So let's not waste any more time, and let's get right into it. And now to kick things off, we have the king, Henrik Lundqvist. Lundqvist was selected 205th overall by the New York Rangers back in 2000. And throughout his career, Lundqvist has amassed legendary numbers. His 887 games played ranks 8th all-time, and his 459 wins ranks 6th all-time. And just take a look at his playoff numbers. These numbers are just elite, simply elite, and is not to blame for the Rangers not winning a Stanley Cup in his 15 NHL seasons there. The Rangers did reach the Stanley Cup though, one time in 2013-2014, behind the stellar play of Henrik Lundqvist, posting a .927 save percentage and a 2.14 goals against average. Lundqvist won the Vezina Trophy one time in 2011-2012, where he had a monster 1.97 goals against average and a .930 save percentage. He was also nominated for the award on 5 different occasions. Recently though, Henrik Lundqvist lost his job to Georgiev and Shesterkin, 2 young up-and-coming goaltenders, and has signed with the Washington Capitals. Unfortunately, due to a heart condition, Lundqvist will be injured and out for the rest of this season. And if Lundqvist doesn't win a Stanley Cup, unfortunately, he will join the likes of Roberto Luongo and Curtis Joseph as one of the best goaltenders in league history to never hoist the Stanley Cup. Next up, we have center Joe Thornton. Thornton was selected with the first overall pick back in 1997 by the Boston Bruins, and throughout Thornton's career, he has amassed monster career totals. His 1,640 games played ranks 8th all-time, his 1,090 assists ranks 7th all-time, and his 1,511 points ranks 14th all-time. His peak came when he won the Art Ross Trophy and the Hart Trophy in the 2005-2006 NHL season, where he scored 125 points and became the first player in league history to win the Hart Trophy while being traded mid-season. Thornton has also put up good numbers in the playoffs throughout his career, and he made the playoffs 13 of 15 seasons with the San Jose Sharks, although he only reached the Stanley Cup Finals one time in 2015 and 2016 versus Sidney Crosby and the Pittsburgh Penguins. But in that playoff run, he scored 21 points in 24 games. He's the Sharks' all-time leader in assists and plus-minus. This season, Thornton will look to hoist the cup for the very first time in his NHL career with the Toronto Maple Leafs. And winning the Stanley Cup will just fully complete Thornton's illustrious Hall of Fame NHL career. Next up, we have another Sharks legend in left wing, Patrick Marleau. Marleau was selected with the 2nd overall pick back in 1997 by the San Jose Sharks. Similar to Thornton, Marleau has amassed monster numbers throughout his NHL career, and his 1,726 games played ranks 5th all-time in the NHL. Although Marleau never really won any individual awards, Marleau was an Iron Man and was never really injured. He was also super consistent. He had 15 seasons of at least 20 plus goals and 7 seasons of at least 30 plus goals. He's the Sharks' all-time leader in goals, points, and games played. And he reached the Stanley Cup Finals one time in 2015-2016 against the Pittsburgh Penguins, when he scored 13 points in 24 games. Marleau had spent his entire NHL career with the Sharks before being traded to the Pittsburgh Penguins back in 2017-2018. Since then, he has returned to the Sharks, but now in a more smaller, limited role. Winning the Stanley Cup would certainly help solidify and complete Patrick Marleau's NHL career. Next up, we have Finnish goaltender Pekka Rinne. Rinne was selected 258th overall by the Nashville Predators in 2004 and is one of the league's best late-round gems. His 359 wins ranks 20th all-time amongst NHL goaltenders. And of course, he's the Predators' franchise leader in almost all major goaltending categories. Rinne won the Vezina Trophy for the very first time in 2017-2018 when he posted a .927 save percentage and a 2.31 goals against average. He helped backstop the Predators to their first franchise Stanley Cup Finals in 2016-2017 and posted a .930 save percentage and 1.96 goals against average in that playoff run. Although they fell to Sidney Crosby and the Pittsburgh Penguins, they eliminated big Western Conference powerhouses in teams like Chicago, Anaheim, and St. Louis along the way. But at age 38, it seems as though Pekka Rinne's time as a lead goaltender has come to an end. But the net seems like it's in good hands in guys like Juuse Saros and Yaroslav Askarov. Hopefully the Nashville Predators can somehow manage to win the Stanley Cup so NHL fans can see Rinne hoist the Stanley Cup for the very first time. And last but not least, we have goaltender Ryan Miller. Miller was selected with the 138th overall pick back in 1999 by the Buffalo Sabres, and throughout his career, he has amassed really good numbers, and his 387 wins ranks 15th all-time. He's also the Sabres' all-time leader in wins and games played by a goaltender. Miller really reached the pinnacle of his career when he won the Vezina Trophy in 2009-2010, and he recorded 2.22 goals against average and a .929 save percentage. Although he hasn't had much playoff success throughout his career, nor has he ever made it to the Stanley Cup Finals, he did make back-to-back conference finals in 05-06 and 06-07. And in his prime, Miller was continuously recognized as a top 10 goaltender in the NHL. And in 2013-2014, he was traded to the St. Louis Blues in an attempt to help them make a deep playoff run. But that deal didn't really work out for Miller and the Blues, as they lost in the first round in 6 games. Since then, he played for the Vancouver Canucks and currently plays for the Anaheim Ducks. Miller is definitely a player that I would like to see win the Stanley Cup in the near future, but considering the fact that he plays for the Anaheim Ducks, the chances of that happening is pretty slim. So that's gonna do it for this video. If you liked it, please leave a like on the video and comment down below who you guys want to see win the Stanley Cup. But until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.